Welcome to another episode of Last Call Games. Now, I was originally planning on doing a proper review of this game, but I don't feel that I've been able to play enough of it to properly review it. Now, the Earth 2140 HD is effectively a slightly upgraded version of a real-time strategy game from 1997. Now, when I say slightly upgraded, I mean slightly upgraded. I think the FMV is new, because it mentions Red Bull, which wasn't really a thing in 1997. But it's not very well optimized. For instance, I could not get a game save to go at all. I couldn't get it to save a game. I enter in something, a name for a game save, and it refuses to accept it, which is a problem. Let's see. Also, arguably the worst part about this right now, or probably forever because this is like a 3-year-old release, is that the text on the mission briefing screen is almost impossible to read. Just like almost completely impossible. It's like green, like neon green, like the Matrix, but the background is usually a different shade of green. It's just not. I can usually not read it, which means I usually half the time I fail because I had no idea what I was supposed to do. Also, the game's user interface has not been upgraded for the 21st century. It still expects that you have the manual next to you and are just thumbing through it trying to figure out what you're supposed to do. Now, the game on Steam does come with the manual, but you have to exit out of Steam, or exit out of the game, go to Steam, click the manual, and then it opens in whatever you have PDFs opening in. Which is a pain. To put it bluntly. The actual gameplay is alright. It's nowhere near as intuitive as games, 10-15 years later are, obviously, but it works if you know what you're doing. If you've read the manual thoroughly. If you have the manual next to you so you know what you're supposed to do. Like, some of the icons look so different, or look so minusculely different, that it's almost impossible to tell them apart. Especially when you're taking the buildings and trying to turn them into buildings. That will make more sense when you see the video. So, honestly, if I were to choose a real-time strategy game with a science fiction element from 1997, hands down, without the shadowest of a doubt, I would choose Total Annihilation over this one. If you can get your hands on a copy of Total Annihilation, I strongly recommend it. It is an excellent video game. I haven't played Supreme Commander yet, even though I have a copy of it somewhere. I'm not 100% certain where at the moment. But it is Total Annihilation, and it had an expansion pack that I don't actually have. But Total Annihilation is a fantastic video game. Earth 2140 HD has a steep learning curve. So, and if you're into it, by all means, have fun. But when I give myself a week to review a game, it's really hard to do, and it has a steep learning curve. Oh well. Now, make sure to join us next week. I'm going over 5 minutes now. Make sure to join us next week when we will review either Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 on the N64 or Omicron the Nomad Soul on the Dreamcast. Then you can guess what's coming up after that. That's it for this time in Last Call Games. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to rate, comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on social media. Have a great day. Today we're going to do another hardware review, and the dog has decided to show up again. Hello, Luke. Okay, back to the hardware.